Oh, ils sont forcés. Now every day activities. Now every day activities. Now every day activities. Folks, we apologize. We apologize. Hope we can have our man Aliyu Masaleh will soon join us back on the continuation of the What's on Your Mind edition of the program. That's the pre news. Today is Thursday. You know, every Thursday when we come here, we allow you to set the agenda. So this other Thursday is no exception. If you are listening, you want to join the conversation, shortly we'll open up the lines and hear from you. What are those burning issues you want to talk about? So let's recognize some of you watching us. Siata Barbara, it says, yeah, I'm watching from the garden. And we have Rebecca Sayan. Rebecca Sayan is watching from Minnesota. Gus Colma is watching. Joyce Wem is watching. Jones Gray, my friend and brother, is watching from Lokentown Broad Street. Simply, we are one time Liberia soccer star. Simply, we are is watching from the United States. And my daughter here is watching. Amanda, irreplaceable Nimna, is watching. All right, Aliyu, you can come back. All right, Aliyu, the system is okay, so you can come back. All right, so please, Aliyu, you can come back. The system is okay now. We are getting you, so you can call, join the live, and let's continue. So, Aliyu Masaleh, everything is okay now. You can join us. Let's resume this conversation. What's on Your Mind edition of the program from the pre news this beautiful morning. Jay Focus here is watching, and we also have watching us this morning. Okay, so Aliyu is back. So let's give Aliyu the time to wrap up from his end. Then we can start to take calls. But man, I apologize, man. You know, the thing that technical issue is beyond our control. But it's good having you back, so you can continue from where you
Yes.
stopped. You can get to the
So,
phone line.
saying, so we have to be very careful when we are in opposition. What we say out there when we run the campaign and other things, because tomorrow, this thing will come back to us. So the president at that time, the campaign heavily that the use of private jet was misusing the country resources, and today he's coming to justify it. And this is what I was saying. We have to be careful. Like when Joseph Waka was coming out, what he did about last sick baby goat. And today, when you talk about it, people will say, "Oh, don't talk to the president like that." We have to be careful whatsoever we do, because tomorrow you don't know where you will see yourself, and then they start bringing 18 on you. Like I said, I will share a video with you. There's a guy, his mother brought him in this country at the age of 2 years, 1980. His mother brought him to America. I think he had some problem with his legs and think they needed to do some surgery and thing. And at the age of 16 years, he was caught in the act of burglary in this country. And since then, he had tried to get citizenship. He can't get it in this country because of that record at the age of 16 years. Since that time, can you imagine this guy is coming to be deported? Because America now, they are getting rid of people now who has criminal record. He has been behind bars like for 3 months, and we're hearing that his deportation is supposed to be either this week or next week. So these are some of the people when you coming out, you should be very careful what you do. Because tomorrow you will see yourself in certain position and they start to bring this thing up. Oh, you did this, you did it. Then they start to call you names and things. Like when I saw that video, immediately I came and called my children. And I led them to watch the video. I said, why you understood down there from the video? And they started explaining it. And I started warning them. You see, people proud of you in this country when you go to school, the way you behave, they say these are real African children. They are different from other children. You continue to be like that. Because anything you do in this country, Mr. Linden, they put it on your social security number. Tomorrow, when you want to do anything, they start to bring out this record. That guy couldn't get citizenship at the age of 16, they think he did in the country. Up to now, I think in 40 some more years, he coming to be deported. You see, my
Mm.
nephew, they see in this country, they kept him 9 years. He was in prison. The day he 9 years ended, back to Liberia today, he fisherman. You see, so we have to be careful what we say in opposition
At
when we are
least the
not
man
in
got on the
power.
trade.
When
At
we
least
run the
he got
campaign,
something to do.
yes, when we run the campaign, we have to be careful what we say out there, because tomorrow when we come to power, like Madam Seli, all the things she used to say when she got to the presidency, she said, no, this place is a different place. When you're not there, you don't know what can happen. So this is just a warning. That's all on my mind this morning. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's the voice of Aliyu Masaleh. He's our man there in the USA, and Aliyu and I will run you up to 12:30 this afternoon. Our friend and brother Amos J. Vincent, long time, Mr. Vincent. Is good having you. Here this morning. Fala Matthew, we also want to welcome you to this edition of the program from the Pre News. What's on your mind? So, Aliyu said almost everything. All right. So, for me, I got nothing to say this morning because if I say what's on my mind, we're not moving here today. So, you're listening, I will allow you to call and make your contribution. All right. So, shortly, we'll go to the phone lines and allow you to call in and say what's on your mind. But those of you who are watching us, if you don't have the time to call, you can drop your comments. Just say what's on your mind in our comment section, then we'll read it out for you. So if you're watching us on our live, just help us share the live and drop your comments there. We'll read it out for you. This is what's on your mind edition of the show from the Pre News. Every Thursday when we come here, we allow you to set the agenda. So we are opening up the lines now for you to call 0776 104 104 086 500 104. You know, something I want to talk about, but I don't think this is the right time to do it. Hopefully, beginning next week, we'll talk about it. If nothing is done about it from now to the climax of the week, we will talk about it here on Monday. So those of you who are listening, you can call in and make your contribution. Those of you calling me on my personal line, I'm not going to take you because I'm using my Facebook on my phone. So please, I'm Facebooking, and I just can't take calls on my phones this morning. So anybody calling me on my phone, you're not going to get me. Don't waste your time to call my personal number. Let's take this person. All right, let's don't send text. Send the comments. We want you to send. Please send the comments on our Facebook Live, not on the phone. On our Facebook Live. Let's talk to this person.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, but your background is noisy. Oh.
I'm in the market. What is that market?
You go. You selling in the
What is that? Yeah.
you selling there or you go bar?
I'm selling.
Right. What are you selling?
I'm selling Lapo dresses.
So send the money home you not me.
Same money. I get customer here.
Okay. Let me give you the time to say what's on your mind. Let's hear you.
Yeah. What on my mind is
Mm-hmm.
why the people doing in the country that is on my mind.
What are the people
The
doing?
people say the people that when they capture Benin that was 7 questions.
Mm.
For Hassan Goba, it became 4 questions. So I don't understand why they go on. And I was 7 questions. And they can't wait 4 questions each day. I don't understand the whole country.
Maybe the 7 person they say were involved. First, they did the investigation. They found out that 3 were not part of it, so they let them go. So they just holding on to the other 4. Maybe that's what I think. All right, so let's talk to this person. Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Lim.
Morning.
Yes, thank you. And let me also say good morning to Alice. Yes,
Well,
this is Hussein.
yeah, Hussein.
Thank you.
Welcome. You
Yeah.
scared? You scared to call your last name?
So, this is Hussein Kewu. I call from a Jakarta office in District 2. So, like I always say,
My man, Hussein, I told you their office business. Don't be talking about it because you get no office over there.
you have to come to the office. I told you the office is on renovation, so definitely you can.
Maybe the man working for whom?
You know, the office that is knowledge, you can bring a senior journalist, like when you come somewhere, no comfortable seat to sit. So the office has been well funded, the main council, you can know that, yeah.
They bought now small human being. Hussein Kewu.
So thank you. So like I always said, Thursday is one of the best editions of the weekday presentation. So my intention is going to this celebrations with the Guinea country and legends that the government tried rallying, to lie on those that were accused. So let me take it from a holistic standpoint. This case is before the court. There's a thing that in fact, the government accused him of being the one who distributed the money, for those guys who burned down the capital. According to the government, they think Sibo was the one who gave the money to carry on the distribution and bring down the capital. So that is the accusation that the government is coming up with. In the court will not take emotions, the court will not take sentiment. The court is solely relying on what we call evidence base. Government has to prove beyond all reasonable doubt, either a paper trail, a audio, or a inference witness. That's what the government has to do. And the brother said he will also alleging the government trying to give him some 200,000. He has to prove that in the court. So all of what we're saying and being in solidarity with him, even going from the government angle, our emotions, the personal feelings cannot change the court ruling because you have to prove beyond all reasonable doubt.
Okay.
So I thought we have given chance to the court to do the needful and do those legal things, that everyone would get the understanding of what has happened. You understand?
Okay.
So when I listen to some of my friends, wanting to believe emotions and sentiment, we just have to be patient. Like the president said, let me end on this note. What you see people have gone with impunity in this country is because politicians want to get re-election, seek a re-election, so they want to do it the business as usual. What President Biden said, they don't have to be the next election, but the future generation. This is why you see he's taking bold steps, intoxicating people, suspending people, dismissing people, because he don't care about the next election. It's about the future generation. So this president is committed. Let me have to say this to you. In the next 3 years, Nigeria will be compared to some European countries around the world. I can say this for a fact.
Thank
Because
you.
the president is serious.
Let's pray for long life so we can see that happening. All right. Thank you very much, Hussein Kewu. We all pray for the better of our country. Nobody want to see bad things happening here. So we take you by your word. In the next 3 years, Liberia will be compared to some European countries. Let's talk to this person. Hello? 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 Okay, let's leave you there and take another person. Hello?
Yeah, good morning, Brother William.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah, Brother William, there's the border of Sabu.
I'm phoning for point 4 to be exact with you in Zimbabwe.
Go ahead, Sabu Rasta. Let's hear you. Have a minute.
No, Brother William, what is on my mind this morning is too plenty. If I decide to tell you all when I move west.
Yeah, that's why I give you 1 minute to say the few you can say in 1 minute.
Thank you for having me, brother. We know our people get a saying that says you can fool. So I know telling people every time we get fool, everybody all the time, brother. We know. Look, brother, we are not super here, man. But God hear me say, how will you declare somebody a prime suspect? Brother, we know a prime suspect. Are you telling me that a prime suspect and suspect that you will get paid, you get 200,000, brother? We know. Now what are you telling me, brother? We know. Can you imagine you stand to all that man is a
Okay.
I'm ready. Thank
All
you,
right.
man. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Sabu.
you.
Thank you, Sabu Rasta. Let's go to the WhatsApp line and take this caller. Good morning from Liberia.
Good morning, Wendell. Good morning, Masade. This is Victoria. I'm calling from Minnesota.
Welcome to the show,
Um,
Victoria. Go ahead. Let's say what's on your mind in a minute.
okay, thank you. Wendell, what is on my mind this morning? It's about Yancy, John Yancy.
Okay.
You know, this case is a critical case, right? So it been bothering me since yesterday. He said from the press conference his sister had, she said John Yancy was giving 50,000. Then another video came out that he said he was giving 100,000. Then yesterday again he said he was giving 200,000. The inconsistency that what kind of worry me.
Okay.
Because these are the things that prosecutors, these are the kind of things they look at.
Mm-hmm.
If you are inconsistent, then it creates another cloud. So if he will not talk, he shouldn't not talk. Because you shouldn't be saying Dave, and then people linking on Dave, then you say Dave, then people linking on Dave again, then you say Dave. That inconsistency that what kind of bother me.
Okay.
It kind of bother because this case is a critical case.
So true.
If you say the people lie on you, if you say the people lie on you, and the people forcing you to testify against these people, if you come off a statement, be consistent. You cannot be inconsistent here. Then when who even start to rule for you, they kind of create doubts in our minds.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's from my mind is.
Thank you very much, Victoria, for taking up your time all the way there in Minnesota to say what's on your mind. It was nice sharing this platform with you. Thank you. All right, let's get back. Let's get back to some local calls. Naomi Jones is watching. Thank you for watching. Sika Jones is watching. Joa Nimne is watching from the Roberts Free Highway Seaview Community, to be precise, Baptist Seminary. Let's talk to this person, my sister. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning,
Good morning. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you calling from?
Thank you, and good morning to the Library in general. People for the record nations, I'm Pocat.
Pogat, when you calling your name, how you want what? They got it. Go ahead. Go ahead. I like the way you can pronounce your name, my man. I'm Pocat.
How to pay the need to be very separative. The intro to an auto.
Oh, boy, man, I can't. Let you, Papa. Go ahead.
Well, people we are listening to our man like inconsistency and sense too. But what happened? No, when you start with bribery, you don't start with the man. You start with the lowest. They have started with our brother with the lowest 50. But to motivate him, they have been increasing it. They don't say either one increasing the number. And they've been carrying the D on. So don't be deterred. With 50, they talk 100, and they can even go to even more than 200. What they want to get up at God. Happy. But I can tell you, Mr. Ghana has failed. Mr. Parker has failed massively. Every day he brings a set of public education. How would you bring a criminal and you say, oh, the man is a criminal? I want to chastise him for what he has done. But you kept a man in your hotel. Why you didn't tell a criminal in your hotel? Why you didn't get it? They kind of lost you treatment you gave him. You think somebody can bow down to lion, demon behavior? Or we fear to the regime. And look, you will prove your incompetency and also your irresponsible behavior. Mr. Porter is not doing nothing to the country. Mr. Porter for Mr. Weah to take you as a father. You are paying Mr. Weah evil, but the evil that men does, they lay after them.
Okay.
Why not Mr. Porter? I can tell you, come to last one thing. Get ready for la people, Mr. Porter. Enough. We are tired with your very for our Lord. I'm even calling you. We are tired with you. One, I call it Karika, the minister, to So he fought the people, but he fought our leader. And you say all that like a that's the next every point of honor. But when we're talking the person, we respect you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Poka. Thank you very much. You surpassed your 1 minute. Let's take another person. Good morning. Morning. Good morning.
Yeah, this is the Congo ball I grew up in 20 district. Edmond Car.
Edmond Car, you Congo. You even got people too. You say you Congo.
I'm telling you where I grew up now. Look, we know, look, it's serious. It's serious, right? Plenty things. Sometimes you just gotta allow play music or you follow some of the foreign news trouble and start following the phone. You're not easy to talk. But you know, that issue that our sister was talking about, don't Yanti is not having the money in your hand. This is an offer. The first offer is, okay, give you 50K. Wow, they are talking. You go and get the okay, but can we make it 100? You say no. So it is an offer, and they are giving you the money and you're receiving it, and they're giving you all of it. They offering him what the world for him do. Now what I got from this interview, even yesterday when you spoke before taking him back to the prison, you say you want to offer me to go give me $200,000 to what I got from him. Not that they are giving it to him and he's taking it. But yeah, it's a net issue with them. Look, Waka is very, very insensitive to the Liberian. But Waka to sit on BBC.
Go ahead, Edmund. Go ahead.
Yeah, and declare that the reason why he is not using private jet is not that. He said to the Liberian people.
Wow, I'm using the number of Facebook. Copy my orange.
I told you, I'm suffering. The matter our president was. We're not even coming from the book. You can't declare to the Liberian people blind. Where you had the market people crying, the children crying, the men crying. Then you go on BBC and declare that things are okay in the country. All of international partners that want to invest in the country listening, how can they come? When you, the president, say things are okay in the country, somebody telling me in 3 years' time, Liberia will the European nation in the way. You even compare it to Ghana. You're not even going to the European. But it's a mockery. You are making mockery. You don't. We go to the next issue. Look, we know this is the tallest government I have ever seen. The American government gave you 60 days to go and put your policy on. They took that 60 days to run all YFC. They were negotiating. They were running campaign for non-permanent seats that were not contested. It was there for Liberia. Liberia, nobody was fighting over it. They didn't wait on that thing. But the American embassy gave warning, say, the system that will give you, you are still among the 36 countries, but Wednesday it expired. Wednesday, Bwakapo, that's all together to go around to go to put their horse in order. What kind of idea is that? You go into the text tomorrow. They guarantee your subject. You feel so steady. The day you're actually taking the test, you come to state home to start studying for that subject or for that course. What kind of idea is that? And we are going to be in this year end. What we pray for, the only thing I can pray for in this country right now is for Bwaka to take on to 2029. Because what is beyond Bwaka? It's dangerous and bad people. So we pray that you take on to 2029. But for anything good to happen here, we are not swaying. We are not dressing the country. But we are seeing the variable as I was saying to conclude quickly. So this is one wrong. We now some of us are in the struggling of we can both of our heart. Nobody can happen in this country. So start misbehaving. I mean, not struggle to nobody food to eat, but at least we will be able to sleep side, we can start and be able to move on. But we don't want anything funny in this country that will carry on by because.
Thank you. Thank you, Edmund.
To develop ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go to the female general, Masisi. Masisi, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How you doing, man?
All right. If you ask me how I'm doing, if I say I'm all right, what do you do?
I will treat you.
Huh?
I said, I will come treat you. I'll bring pump to treat the country for okay. You don't have to treat it.
If more frisk. Masisi, go ahead.
I told you before, we're coming up. That blessing, but that's something our problem.
Yeah, the old man is a plumber, right?
Yeah, like you, what would you? So for me, use me now.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, when the mission house, your father is there, it is that from Master Lee. I think a lot of food is there. You know. No, what my mom went there.
Hey, Masale, man. Masisi, Masale, I'm a former friend. I may ain't get my time again. I'm a former friend.
Like a former friend.
Yeah, we platform on the platform at all, but man, I'm a former friend.
No, I will tell that thing between you.
All right, go ahead.
I'm telling you, the mail, I beg you, please. Yeah, when they need to have to escort to us again. What on my mind when they portray we're going to another problem. And it's pretty small who are going to the bad days. So when they put our fortune at me, oh yeah, they can, they need to see it happening. They were small, they were putting it on their back. They were backing it for years. So that's, they see it. They don't want to. They see it when they don't see it. So it's a quality for it. So when you have one group of people and say, oh, they do that. And you are clapping. I know Oscar, what can I do? But when something in the phone, you cannot go out to public and disclose and this and that. To get people at it. And I listen to him carefully, he said, people got money to pay schools. They can't pay school, but they're there giving folk money to destroy the capital. That's what he said. As a prosecutor, you can't do that to the country. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It can't do to the country. You can't do that to the country. They need that. It's politics. They started the portrait ain't taking you yourself before the art he said FYD. You went there seeing the same day, come and say, oh, the person here the thing was awesome. And today you are telling all that the token days to the bidding, people want to put capital bidding. They are talking who see care now. And my sister left it last day, they say the profit. Let me tell my sister, you know how you can go. You know how you can go. So you now know that maybe you part for what it's doing is correct. Somebody said, okay, the bear money. You say, bear, you found it in a you must go and allow people. It's not about the bear. And he's too late by himself. I want to allow people here. I know anything about it. You see, for the material tax, and say, he want it. Well, he can't want it. Not in the man hand to say you was sure, you must get evidence. So you get evidence. And what I meant to bring to the point, you kept me in the hotel for almost 12 days. From picking you also. It was disgraced to the government. It was disgraced to the government to see somebody coming for the message. It's international. It's international. What is going on? To go see that little bit of football can't say that they made it, bro. For Ghana, he international made it, bro. They got it. Into the East, the far East there. It's wrong. You can't do that. I mean, they don't get it for back to I know service before they phone or fire. They say someone get them back. And live with them. And live with them, but tomorrow God will judge. And what they're doing in this country, and they are doing the right thing. And not posting that we see like clapping, oh, they did that. And they better say the truth. You must go and prove it all beyond reasonable doubt. Yeah, you will go tomorrow. You are a young man. Kill your future will take care of. Kill your dream will seek out behind our government. Continue. What is this thing? Offer I know comfort. So that you offer a create life. People like other people. And when you are following, you feel good. Continue doing it tomorrow. It will end around. You will talk to me. You tell people, say, I will say, like you. So to see a young man to come out people and say because of money, you must allow to find the other. And you see you are clapping for them. Go ahead and do it. Tomorrow, God will judge you. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you. That's the voice of the tough talking Masisi. Let's talk to this person. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, my name is Christian Steppe, and I'm calling you from my comfort zone. Yeah, like I'm listening to you insinuating on cross-section of issues, but I just want to make man impose holistically the way the country are proceeding. We as young people, we need to be very careful. I call on great want to defend yourself, the sentiment when you see things that is glaring, then you want to satisfy people because you're close to the power that day. The hosting careful is for the way he is proceeding, he is lying, satisfying his conscience before I talk about Joseph Waka. The country is actually going toward that day. And if we continue like this, it will panic for us. Go to. When Gregory Como, the Unity Party government, we have sufficient evidence. You will just come and laugh on innocent people arbitrarily because they get evidence of evidence you are waiting for. Joe Nyanti, lie on those people and you are being exposed. We be behaving in this form. Not go well for the demography that we invest in. So they really need to rethink and stop going after people arbitrarily.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kristen Sebe. Those of you who are watching us, we taking your calls. You can drop your comments there. What's on your mind? I'm quite sure a lot of you don't have the time to call, so you can make your contribution by dropping your comments on our Facebook Live. All right. So somebody concerned is that they saw a couple of Indians with our national ID card. Yes, I'm quite sure they are entitled to it because they are citizens. So I think they're giving them non-citizens ID card. All right, non-citizen ID card for other nationals. So that is something that we are aware of. All right, so let's take this person. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You have to move away from the noise. You don't call on the radio show from a noisy place. It will not be good.
Is it okay now?
Go ahead. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Peter Sai and I join you from Sokoto District 4.
Go ahead, Peter. Let's hear you have a minute to say what's on your mind.
Yeah, what's on my mind has to do with the deceptive nature of our president.
Okay.
Mr. President started the session for his very own self for the young boy days when he carried out the court and shared with water. But we told that the rainbow could not listen to us. Why would we be suffering like this? And then the president go to the international people to give or view from the bureau our representation of the president. He has to tell the people that all the people enjoying all is okay. How then do we expect aid and other things to come to the bureau? Even investors will come to invest in us. When the people know that things are not going on well, and the president on the other hand is saying everything is going on well, justify him going to rob private jet when in fact he and other guys campaign against private jet. So it was so deceptive when our president justifying the usage of private jet. When I had become something important that was necessary at times. When the former president was using it at times, it was not necessary. When he Burger is using it, they had to stop. You can't be going to your friend's wedding, then you use private jet, you say it is important. You go to local countries, you private jet, you say it's important, it's called for. Is that called for? Is that called for when you go to graduate in America, you private jet, use our money, and you say it's justifiable? When there is so happy, man, that's why it's on my mind this morning. Thanks for having this time.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you so much for your contribution. Let's take some more calls. Let's get to another caller. This person. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, welcome to the show. Tell us your name and where you calling from.
This is Wema William, and I'm joining from my district 13 cabinet shack this afternoon.
Wema, how are you?
I'm blessed God. God save money us.
Okay, Wema. Go ahead. Say what's on your mind in a minute.
What's on my mind this morning is concerning about the release from the Ministry of Education and that of the police yesterday concerning about our education sector.
Okay.
Yesterday, they gave a release that no school is allowed for graduate students that you see people will be under car, they're parading the street, blowing horn, people will be knocking back on the street. They said they don't want to see that. No school should parade on the street with vests, clothing that are cannot take program. They said they don't want to see that. But I think that is for human rights violation.
Oh, Burma, I didn't cut you off. You went off. I don't know whether this person was the one that took you off the line, but I'm not the one. Let's talk to you. Good afternoon.
Yeah, hello.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Welcome to the show. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
I'm host of the host of the conversation with my district 13 resident.
Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, bro. When there are few things on within the country. One first issue is I want to know is natural employee of the House of Legislature.
I don't.
Two,
Uh-huh.
because when you're nothing on such too, what from the own departure, as I said, incident. Then we know that specifically that who was a capital hill. Is that now on a security surveillance mission from manpower to TV? Is that the volume? You don't have sufficient manpower to guard that era?
Those are fine. Those are fine concerns. You know.
The host me a confusing way like when people go again tell me that the host of legislation will have been all of security surveillance. Then tell me what the kind of way I get from who people the common us. But we know that we're looking there and do the government see we say why she the project, why we see the project. I think it has some credibility. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's continue with the calls. We stay taking your comments, so we'll get to them and read them out. Let's talk to this person. Hello.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Nimle.
Yeah, welcome to the show. Tell us your name and where you calling from.
From Brooklyn.
We didn't get your name. I know we just.
I call from Brooklyn.
All right, Toga, calling from Broadville. Yeah. Let's hear you, Toga. Go ahead.
Yeah, what's on my mind is about this unprepared leader who called Joseph Boakai. Joseph Boakai had a session when he took a frank long time with the intention of going to sell and pay them their money. He had that business that he worked with when he was even minister and other things. But the plan that's strange. If they make it take gold and carry a that gold was sold, he Joseph Nima Boakai and say you want me to gold fat so that he can make gold money. Then what else? You will say that everything will happen. But whenever people go to you, they stand for political parties, they stand for Liberians, they stand for well-meaning people that love this country to stand up. That's not the party. Now he planted in your mouth.
Hey, I'm a man. No. We can't allow you to address the president like that on our platform, please. You can deal with the issue, but don't use invectives on the president. All right, you can differ with the president, you can differ with the things they are doing, but we're not allow anybody to, rain insult on the president. That I would not tolerate. So let's talk to this person. Hello. Yeah, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Jacob. This is my first time calling your show. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, let's hear you, colleague. You have a minute.
What I want to say is one is that concerning this cabinet bidding matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think this capital bidding issue is a complete one.
Oh, we didn't cut you off. I think this person took you off the line. You can call back, colleague. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, thank you. This is the same way I usually join you from my looking side.
Go ahead, Sam. Let's hear you. Have 60 seconds to make your point.
Yeah, thank you. Let me speak on the issue that has to do with the quote-unquote investigation or the prosecution of those government energy being involved in the capital building branding.
Mm-hmm.
For some of us, Liberians believe that anybody who is responsible for the branding of the capital building, that person should share the full way of the law. But in doing so, keep this elective. In doing so, you get people to lie. Here where the difficulty come in, here where the disagreement come in. The government said, somebody said, John Yanti family and John Yanti, they are inconsistent, they are inconsistent. Some people say 50, other people say 100. The meat of the issue is, the most important thing of the issue is, why government should pay Yanti to a zero hotel. If you a government new or government has your possession and Yanti is involved or over the other they are involved,
Thank you very much. Let's talk to you. This person. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to
Hi,
the show.
my name is William.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm pretty good, yeah, brother. This is the voice of Idrissa Samba.
Go ahead. Let's hear you, Drisa. You have a minute. Go ahead. Say what's on your mind.
Yeah, again, with your, sometimes things are just tough, man. I don't know why this government so things will not be easy for them. Why our people are going through, people with you. Yeah, look at this government. This of one guy. Why will you all be using? Yeah, sometimes it is despicable, people with you. The way the government will be using too much of sweet talk. You know, you're not doing. And when you be saying to the liberal people, to be fooling the people, why? And yeah, I said, let me speak it out this morning, this afternoon, people with you. Yeah, let me see. Why will the president be proceeding this sort of manner? You know, you nothing of doing. We will be saying it to the public, so oh yeah, the woman is good. The woman is good. But on the contrary, he's doing something else. Something that is very deadly. Now when you be doing, then you be thinking that people say, oh, we're talking a bit. The country will be the country. And you want to pass. Why?
Okay.
I want to figure out we don't want to be answer this question for me, please.
Thank you very much.
Why will you be using street talk? Just be using street talk for the liberal people. Why will you be here about street talk? Talk about cooking. Are cooking Joe or what?
Thank you. Thank you very much,
Is this not
Idrisa.
cooking Joe?
Thank you. Thank you, Idrisa. Let's leave it there. Let's take another person. Hello. All right. Let's take this person and hello.
Yeah, hello, with that.
Yeah, how are you? Go ahead. What's your name and where you calling from? Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I want to speak on about this political case and things.
Go ahead. Let's hear you.
I want to warn the government what the fault of really attitude and what that attitude is. Very interesting. They want to bring it on somebody. Brother, the fault of really attitude is what it is. So I want them to be very careful. Thing that you know and you won't put another person, God is just putting the battle.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I want to say this, it will be a clear warning to them that they must be very careful in what they're doing.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go to the overseas line and take this person. Good afternoon from Liberia.
Good morning, Winner from Minnesota. How you doing? Says Rebecca here.
I'm fine, Rebecca. It's good having you. Go ahead and say what's on your mind in a minute.
Yeah, what on my mind this morning, Winner, we all been talking this thing, or it's going to almost like how many months now from December to this time. What I see here, the government is not listening to anybody. They're not even listening to the citizen crowd, and they don't care for nothing. That's how I see the whole Liberia right now. Government does not care for the citizen. They don't care about the feeding of the citizen. They don't care how the citizen feel, whether they're ready inside, whether they enjoy. They don't care. They just do things that they want to do. They don't want to listen to anybody. Look at what happened just they gone Saturday in our state in Minnesota here. You know who the government was depending on for answers? And you know who was able to find this man that killed the representative and the wife? It was the citizen. When they come when something happened, they put it out there for the citizen to help the government. What is the police? They are not magicians to say they will find a thing when it happened, especially problem than that. And with the Capitol building thing, the thing is on live. Government was in full control of that building. How somebody will penetrate to burn that building? When your child leave from here and go to school, you carry that child, you escort the child to the bus station, you put the child on the bus, and the child go to school. After school, the child come home, the child didn't come home, and you take phone and you call the police. You know where the investigation will start from? From you, the parents are in the home.
Mm-hmm.
The people they will come to you first. When I'm telling you, when you cry, you carry your child to the bus station and put the child on the bus. They will come to you first. The investigation start from you. They will ask you, what went between you, what happened between you and the child? The child was happy when they were leaving the womb. Anyway, they will go from days to days before they will go out there to start searching for the child and look for somebody outside. So what these people are doing, the citizens are crying, and the government refused to listen to them. And one of the things, when before I can leave, right? We see a lot of videos trending on Facebook where people being kidnapped and they escape death. And they point it at places that they see people doing some evil thing there. The police has not gone there one day to raid. But all they do, you carry somebody to the police station, the person is not fighting. The person is armless. But then you pushing the person, you hitting on the person. I don't know what LeBron want to tend to, but again, we are here in the diaspora. Like I always say, when you guys over there are our riches. There's a say, wheresoever your treasure is where your heart can be. Because of our country and you people that are over there, whenever we work 24/7 around the clock in the country, no resting for us. We can't even sleep straight 8 hours.
Oh no.
So after that, when we take that low vacation, where we go, we come to our country and have a little fresh air and have a little fun with you people. So yeah, the country be peaceful. These people, the thing that they're looking for, we are praying for God to give everyone a long life for us to reach 2029 and see whether Liberia will not learn sense from this thing, that they will go back again. And even you don't want job, we don't care. But you'll find somebody else that will get the country at heart, that will make us all to be peaceful in our country. Thank you for having me, Baba.
Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you so much. Let's take this person on the local line. Good afternoon.
Yeah, Baba William for the capital show on the line.
Yeah, Boma, you went off. Conclude on what's on your mind.
God rest you.
Yeah.
So as I was saying concerning about our kids' graduation and things, you know, people we know the issue of graduation. Sometimes some parents we don't have the money to pay the graduation fee and other things. But when in so doing, they have to encourage the child or the children to be serious in school. Like for me, I'm one example, or I'm getting an experience from my late daughter. They're making 8 years. From the very first time of that girl in school, she will always see people nagging back that people, having graduation program and things in our community. She always want to be, Papa, I want to graduate too. I want to graduate too. And I told her, I said that they will reach in the K2, you will graduate too. And this year she will be graduating from the K2. People we know. From that, every little thing that lady is doing, even or teacher gave her things to say on the campus. When the kid first day, she never say, I told her, I tell you, if you don't know how to recite what they gave you, the graduation day, you not go, you not graduate. People we know. My daughter went to school the next evening when I went home. She said, Papa can say everything now. And I said, hey. And she stood up, she recited whatever thing that they gave her. I said, wow. So some of those things, we can do it to encourage the child. Like car, the owner car, the car blowing on with it, make them to feel happy. And get that release. And get that boost to do more.
Thank you.
But if you say people shouldn't do that on the street, we don't have problem with it, but I will ask other schools too. Now for fair day in this country, no school shouldn't send students there to partake to because they will be the same grading or parade on the street too.
Okay.
So they shouldn't go to school on the parade and opposite day too. Thank you for the time, my brother.
Thank you. Maka Mava is watching from where it's not stated. K Gatti Pass Away is watching from Canada. We also have Mavis Rakitic Dabe is watching this podcast. Let's get to the comments. We got a few more minutes to be here, so let's read a few comments and then we come back and wrap up. So let's begin with this one. Okay, from Kaka Ba watching from Newcretown. Yasa Sharif is watching. Morba Besa is watching. Says thank you, brother. Terry F. Kone is watching live from Newport Street. Augustine Tyler is watching from Baltimore, Maryland, USA. Stephen Namwe, he says, good morning, watching you from Prep Line Community. Kristen Sebe says, a pleasant good morning, Mr. Nimna and colleagues. If this government mean business, the majority bloc and the Liberian National Police should be our first suspect in. It says should be our first suspect. Uh, where is this? Come on. Okay, so the Liberian National Police should be our first suspect in this Capitol building fire incident because they are the ones that were in full control of the Capitol building before the fire incident, and they should stop lying on these innocent lawmakers. Continuation of Christian Segway, it says John Yanti did not save just his conscience, he saved the country from one more dangerous lie from the authoritarian government. And let's continue with the comments. Let's get to more comments. It says they offer 50K, later 100K when John Yanti refused. The last offer was 200K. They took him to the police station. Jeremiah Kula says, watching you from Mississippi Street, Greenville, Sano County. Willie Brown says, watching you from I'm watching in this in his excavator at B Martin. All right, so far we have K Gatti pass away is watching. Says hi, Wendell. Hi to you too, Gatti. Well, folks, we can squeeze in one more call and then we go to Aliu from that end to wrap up. So we got time. Let's squeeze in one more call. And who's going to be that last caller? Let's take you quickly and then we wrap up from Aliu's end because at 12:30 we're supposed to be out of here. We are time conscious, and so time is very important in this business. Let's talk to this person. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, yeah, our last caller. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
This is the Dr. Nyame calling from 5th Street.
1 minute, let's hear you.
Yeah, what on my mind is about the city street.
The what?
The city, the Moravia city, the street, the city.
Okay, the streets of Morovia.
Yeah, the street of Moravia. This is the capital city, and this is where all the diplomats come and live.
Okay.
And the street are very bad. I don't know what the public works ministry is doing. You can see from Benjamin Street all the way to Gary Street, the place is messed up. From US Drive on Depot Street to Benjamin Street, the place is messed up. From Boulevard, the Misaka, to go to the freeway, the place is messed up. And these are the places that the streeters can stop and pass, and see and travel. So
Okay.
these places are looking at, I don't know what the public ministry is doing. And the last phase to it, that doesn't really go to the next mansion. Right under the mansion, hole. Right there, the space is too bad.
Okay.
We're coming from Kansas State to go to the mansion, right to the mansion, where the space is bad. So I don't know what the public ministry is doing. And this is one thing our spaces to local, our pockets to local.
Okay.
So when the street are bad, the street are good to travel, people figure come, you will see it and know that it's sponsor at least the poor or the street are good.
Thank you.
You know, so this is what on my mind.
Thank you, Miaman. Thank you so much for your contribution. And folks, we're not taking any more calls. We don't have the time in our favor. So let me just squeeze in these last comments and we go to Aliyu to take a minute. Then we go home. So Emmanuel, okay, Tawe says, I'm watching you from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And we have Igno Jacob says he's watching. Let me get this name. Igno Jacob is watching from Grand Bassa. And so far, so good. Those are all the comments. So Aliyu, let's go home. Just close up. Let's go home.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Nivle. Thanks for the callers. Yes.
Okay, let me read this breaking news. It says, breaking news, blind people protesting on the Jiben Freeway for the government to improve on their living conditions. Keep following DTV online. All right, Ali, let's go.
Yes, thanks to the callers. And something from the callers, something came to my attention. Because like this John Yati guy, I was just listening to Gregory Coleman right now in having a press briefing. So if you people say this guy, he's a person of interest, he one of the person you people been looking for, he one of the suspect in the burning of the Capitol building. And this guy went to the country since June 6th. He been in the country there, and you people hiding in the hotel, feeding him. And I think if you say I'm a suspect, I won't be in the country and you can have me arrested, and then you have me somewhere for more than a week. And then later on now you say, oh yeah, we have the man arrested and I've been in that hotel. Like I said yesterday, everything that John Yanti is saying, if Liberia, if we have a serious country, the first thing is to go to that hotel. The government, the first thing they will do, if the government were not in this hotel, you go into that hotel, how long this man been here, or who are those people that been coming here to see him, and you try to check your call, your receptionist list. If you get camera that you play, oh yeah, Mr. Nimle King, yes, and he went to room 10 and now where this man is, or John Brown King here, Esther King here, Mary King here, so and so day, and they went to this man hotel room. These are some of the easiest way to know whether John Yanti is saying the truth or lie, because these are things that we see how the people carry on investigation here. Because he can say they man he's a suspect, you're been looking for him, he been on the run, and he came to the country since the 6th of June, and he been in the hotel, you're hiding there, feeding him, doing everything. Why? Where have you seen that, Mr. Nimle? You see? So I listened to the caller, and to my sister, like I listened to the other guy, he said, oh yes, they offer you 50,000. He said no, later on they raise it, okay, 100,000. This thing can happen sometime. You want me to do something, I say no, that money is small. You say, okay, I'm making $10. I say no, it's small. I say I'm making 15.
We
say,
will
okay,
continue our discussion tonight, Ali, because we're pressed for time.
So till we can see tonight again. God bless America. God bless Liberia. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ali Masale, and thanks to all of you for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll be here tonight on the Nighttime Spain, where we will continue this What's on Your Mind talking points. Until then, do have a pleasant Thursday.
Get on the floor, tell them what we do. Everything activity, something that we produce. Cheer all day, make sure